Today is the first day of my ayahuasca retreat, and I'm laying in a hammock, just absorbing the amount of work that I'm about to put into myself. Today we did a tour of all the plants, and he basically showed us each plant and told us what it was for, and the amount of things that he told us it cures, like leukemia, cancer, AIDS, all these things that we're taught are non-reversible. We're taught that we're going to have these things for the rest of our lives that are not treatable. It's just like a program that is being embedded in our minds that take us away from the soul mission that we came here for and the soul healing that we naturally do. We don't know how to do it because we're just being programmed into thinking that we're sick and that we're going to be sick forever and that we need medication to deal with the symptoms, but the medication actually worsens the symptoms. And when you come to the jungle to find peace and healing, that's exactly what you find is peace and healing. But the problem is that the majority of us, of the population, are afraid of the amount of work that you have to put in yourself to heal yourself. It's the fear of the unknown. It's not feeling comfortable with the idea to actually have to work on yourself. And it just sucks so bad that people fear because they're brainwashed to fear. That's like their first emotion that they run to. It feels so comfortable for them to fear. They fear exactly that, the work that you have to put in to yourself. It's like when people gain weight, they know what they have to do to lose it, exercise and diet, but they don't want to put in the work. They fear how much work they have to put in to actually making a change. It's just like being sick. It's just ridiculous to me how I come to Peru and I get healed and people here have AIDS. Like, we are so open with each other. It's intense. The connection we have is intense. And people are open with having heroin addictions and having manic depression and having stage 2 cancer and things that Don Lucho is 100% sure that he can cure because of the plants that he's been studying for 40 years. Sometimes our lives are too busy. We forget that we can create a calm serenity within our minds by escaping from our everyday habits, our everyday commotion, our everyday routine, and just escape to a jungle where we hear monkeys communicating, where we hear the rain bouncing off the leaves, where we just swing back and forth on a hammock and just enjoy the planet that we live on. That's what our souls are meant to do. But too much distractions had pulled us away from our life purpose, which then creates stress, which then creates dis-ease in our body, which then creates us being further and further and further and further away from our soul purpose and mission in life. What becomes so apparent and clear when you're in an environment that influences you to be silent in your mind so that clarity can come forth is that animals don't think about what they do. They just live. They don't worry about if they can't find food. They just do. It just reminds me of all the worries and stresses that we have do absolutely no justice for us. If we can just learn how to just be alive and live, then life would be worth living. Life would be carefree. That easy. It's that easy.
Okay, let's go, guys.
Okay.
No, yo he venido cuando había. Qué lindo. Okay, bye. I have to go now. Bye. No more. No more. Anda con su mamá.
One of my friends actually.
No more. Bye. 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 Bye.